What's up? My name is Patrouski, and today I'll be doing the judging for the You're Cute fashion contest. And I've actually already covered this event in a previous video. There's actually like 20 million plus Pokeyen up for grabs in this simple PokeMMO fashion contest. Really, the goal is just to create a really interesting screenshot using your character, maybe even some friends, some Pokemon, and then even up to different vanities and follower sprites and everything of the sort. Just make PokeMMO look cool, make it fun, and have some themes. Today, I'm just going to be covering my judging. There's a bunch of other judges for this event. I did get express consent from You're Cute to be able to sort of just record a behind the scenes, video covering my process for this and going over just positive remarks and just shouting out people who did really cool screenshots. I want to preface, this is meant to be a very positive video. Like, everybody who went above and beyond and did this and participated is incredible. I'm sure a lot of these screenshots are going to be awesome. There's no losers in today's events, but there's also there are winners. So let's go ahead and go over things. I'm going to be first marking down notable names and then trimming off from there. Now, this person's screenshot, really cute, obviously Animu themed. Goku about to train with Charizard. We can click on it and see he's got the sort of, I like how he has the hair style of Goku as well, not just the outfit, but mostly just the outfit with Charizard in a pretty cool, just New Bark Town. Pretty cool. We'll go to move on though. This one, there's a lot put into this. I love when they add lore like this. This is a great way to give you an idea. This is also, just to pride people and also give you an idea of what a good submission may look like in the future is really cool as well. So Optimus posting, in the distant past, he has like this fucking full-on, samurai sword gif included, or images included. In the distant past, where trouble struck the Johto region, 3 ancient samurais gathered on sacred grounds seeking the blessing of a rainbow. So much lore and effort was put into this. They all have the color matching samurai outfits. They have the legendary beasts. They're in a really beautiful, cool thematic area. There's a lot of Pokeyen put into this, a lot of specific planning. There's like the lore, talking about the rainbow quill and talking about all of them needing to come together to access Ho-Oh. Like, there's a lot of, like, this is like a top tier submission. I think pretty notably. The amount of effort that goes into something like this is just not easy. So really cool to see. You can see in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, I'm going to be putting notable entries there, and then sort of ranking 1 through 5 at the very end. We'll sort of go back through and do everything in this order. I have seen these first 3. After this, I haven't seen anything for the first time, but I have seen these first 3. This one's really cool. You almost don't notice it at first. At least I didn't. I'm just blind, I guess. But Frostlass is right here. Also, they have some lore here. So they go ahead and say, it is said that on the nights of terrible blizzards, it comes down to human settlements. If you hear it knocking at the door, do not open. Almost like Halloween, spooky. It's posted on October 13th. Spooky Christmas vibes. Perfect for the holiday season. I really like this. This was posted by Ren Dude. I'm going to go ahead and definitely write this down. This is a great example of one that's like not over the top in terms of Pokeyen cost or anything. This is really just, 2 friends, they got a Frostlass, and they just had a great idea. I think that's really cool. So Ren Dude, definitely being written down. A lot of great theory crafting and ideas put into that one. We call on Team Rocket once again to all unite. We can fill the dreams of our great supreme leader Giovanni. I like the levers. The location is really cute. You see, obviously, the Team Rocket outfit, the torch, the Meowth. I think the biggest thing for me is the levers location. It's just really cool to see that. Someone else over here with the, I don't know if that's from an NPC or from just like another player with the, I think it's probably from a player with the scissor and everything, but really cool screenshot. Really like the levers. Next up, Mishu with them. I don't know how to explain this screenshot. Just saying, Yahoo! With I might have to, I almost want to write this one down. I might have to at least come back to it. Yahoo! Wow. I think the lack of lore and lack of explanation, I'm gonna write it down at the very least. That, I don't know why it made me laugh. Okay, so that's gonna get written down to at least come back to you later on. Mishu with Yahoo! We've got Defu stuff. This guy knows the key to my heart. I love the skull mask. Skull mask and Cubone can be a really cool thing. Look at my lawyer dog. I'm going to jail. I guess that's the implication. Okay. I like the joke with it too. It's cool how like you can do some long, serious, lore-based thinking, or you can do like a dumb little joke like this. And like this is just as enticing if done well. It's really cute, really funny. Like I don't know, good meme, made me laugh. Been rocking this outfit. Keep on following me, just walking on place. So I've had like 10 people comment how I look like father and son. Is it convincing enough? Pretty cool, pretty cute. I'm gonna move on here. I'm cute, uwu. Looking very similar. Hopefully, I mean, I would be honored if this was taking inspiration from my outfit in game that I've been rocking for many years, but with a couple personal adaptations. You see the like pink, I think it's like a pink tutu. That's honestly, this outfit's just me, but better, I'm gonna be honest. The white rabbit plush, the whooper. I really like this one, but it's just because this kind of style is funny and cute and cool to me. I'm gonna write this down, X Sotos, but obviously a little biased. I think that's the point. You're allowed to be biased as a judge for this. Like, it's a fashion contest. Like, supposed to be here for fun. I emerged from the dark, the black hex cloak, the red oni mask, and in the lavender tower location. Really cool. Let's move on. Let's see. Ooh, the spot. Wow, this is a good spotlight. After solving the infamous Jodo Tamaro phenomenon. Oh, he's detective. Me and Detective Pichu are stalking the streets of Crystal looking for our next big case. Wow. This is like simple yet effective. And obviously, even like taking inspiration from obviously Detective Pikachu and other sources, definitely gonna write it down. I feel like this could be an underrated one in my opinion. I feel like they really just caught the lighting here really well. And obviously the outfit they have is so good. The little scarf here and this hat. I don't know exactly what hat this is, but I like this one. That is very, very cool. So I'm already obviously, I'm going to have more than 5 notable names written down. It's going to come down to cutting people from the list at the end. And that'll be the toughest part. That's like always the toughest part of challenges like this, because everybody does such a great job. There's Optimus so far, Rendude, Mishu, Exoto, and Baghdadi Alex. Let's continue on. I've got a couple more pages to go through. Alone yet not. Oh, this guy has super lore. Alone yet not lonely sailor, through rough seas, taming the winds, leading us to our next destination, me and my sweet friend. Reach the lighthouse of Olive City. Blah. Take a selfie for the contest. Okay, good little emoji. Inspiration for this other episode of Big Dragon of the Lighthouse. And I don't know if it's all in-game Marmoset. I liked the build-up to it. I like the matching of this guy. A very, very cute little meme, a little cute pic. Made a new friend, and I'm pretty sure he has a sweet tooth. The ghost emoji with the lollipop is awesome. I see. So he's licking the lollipop from his outfit. Okay, cute little meme. Chelsea the Weeb. Once again, the day is saved thanks to the Powerpuff Girls and, of course, their Pokemon. Man, once again, like, I love stuff like this. Trios of high effort. The shiny Lopunny, the shiny Teddiursa, the shiny Ditto to obviously match. Wait, was one of the Powerpuff Girls blue? Now I'm trying to remember. Wasn't it? I guess this is Bubbles. Bubbles was pretty yellow and blue. I guess, you know, that's actually fair. And then what's the, I don't know their names well enough. Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles. Is that the 3? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this is pretty solid, pretty cool. I gotta write it down. I gotta write it down for sure. Chelsea the Weeb. All right. Gotta write it down. Very cool. I like the idea of this mask kind of match. It kind of matches the Darumaka things. Maybe I'm forcing it, but it matches to me personally. Getting all this Pokeyen to help feed the family. I don't know if I necessarily just saw the Patrouski video. Sorry for late entry. Hey, no worries, man. All right, well, I gotta write him down if he watches my videos, clearly. All right, moving on. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Get back here, you thief. Ooh, they set up a little... Okay, but would a Team Rocket member really be stealing a Magikarp? You see, that's my biggest flaw with this picture. No, this is cool, though. Great setup. Team Rocket fit. Does it have a Bone Club as well? It's kind of a good meme. How did... Ooh, this is interesting. I don't know if this is... This is interesting. I don't know if this is actually... This isn't in PokeMMO, right? I don't know if this is allowed. Am I dumb? Because I don't know if... It looks beautiful, though. I'll have to double check with the judge after this. The beast switch from slumber shrieks at everyone from every corner of the cave. This is a beautiful screenshot and beautiful setup. Does this Lugia sprite exist within PokeMMO? I really do want to write... I'm going to write it down, and I'll check with You're Cute afterwards. I don't even know. I feel like this looks like PokeMMO to me, so I'm honestly assuming... Because I don't know if you're allowed to add, like, editing. I'll have to double check. I'm probably wrong. Because it does look really, really, really cool. But anyways, continue our list. and continue judging. Let's go through. We've got, and suddenly the Loch Ness cutie appeared. I like the quote a lot. I really do. I may not know your battles or your story or your quest, but when it comes to you just being you, be the very best. I like, dude, like competitions like this are so unbelievably wholesome. I feel like that's why they're so, oh man, like that's why I love this stuff. Here, let me at least, that's too cool. Like stuff like this is super cute to me. Very wholesome, very fun. Look at all the people involved in this one. Wait a minute. We got a whole crew of people. I'm going ahead. Mr. Anderson, welcome back. We missed you. Place it ends tonight. It's some reference that I don't know. I've seen it. That's why the rest of me isn't. Is this like a Matrix thing? Is this the? Is that the reference? I actually don't know it, which is embarrassing. Sorry, haven't seen the Matrix. I think that's the reference. I could totally. Yeah, Matrix tribute. Okay. Whew. Clearly a man of many movies. I like the effort here. I like that he managed to get this many people. I think I'm gonna write down way too many names, but I mean that's the point of competitions like this. The fact that he got this many people to participate is very, very cool to me. I love this location. I wish more people used this location for the photo. My new spooky friend. I think the Johto Safari Zone is like a killer aesthetic, and it's more about how to match that perfectly. Next up, him with his shiny Metatite, I believe, in the forest. Really cute. A lot of personal flair. Need the shine to see through the smoke. This is a beautiful little effect. I'll have to double check to see if stuff like this is... I'll have to double check. Really cool. Really beautiful. Simple matching outfit to the shiny Duskull. Watch out. Louis Official posting this shiny Ghastly in some... I don't even know what this is. Like I'm too silly, too dumb to miss. I like that it's a GIF. I really like that it's a GIF. I think that adds a lot. Continue on. Repost it. Okay, let's see. The shiny or the Ho-Oh encounter. I see a lot of like edits and GIFs. I'll have to double check the rules personally. Really cool. Welcome to my candy shop. Okay, he's got his shiny Vanillix. Mobile screenshot. A nod to Kiki's delivery service. Camera broom. This is really cute. I like the idea of this. Obviously, I wish there was a little more. It's really cute too. The idea of capturing this. Oh wow, I like it more as a still shot. Like the idea of just getting the fly animation as a still shot and doing a man. That's an underutilized. I really like the creativity here. Utilizing the fly animation as a screenshot is really, really cool in my opinion. Wow, like that. Man, that's super underrated. Like I would totally have, man, a still shot of them in the city flying away. Like this could have been really high, but I feel like you can't do multiple submissions like this. And oh man, that would have been super, super, super cool. Deep in the sands where time's embrace is unyielding, I delve into the heart of the desert for an epic quest. Unearthing the Pokemon Center. I like the idea of an Indiana Jones style Volcarona. This is very cool. Very, very cool aesthetic. Don't love the Raticate, but very, very, very cool. I wonder if it's like to a reference, but like they even made this. Oh, dude, this cave crawler art. They put a lot of effort into this. I'm gonna write it down. Master Wobble. I'm gonna double check some rules really quick here as well. Yeah, unfortunately, oh man, this is unfortunate. I'm gonna have to unrate this. So in the rules, and I got confirmation from the leader. And this is good to know for the future, guys. GIF entries cannot be voted for since the rules state it has to be a screenshot. I think a lot of people factored in or I think a lot of people try to play up their screenshots or add certain elements. And I get why. It's an unfair advantage. You know, if people are doing screenshots and you're doing a moving photo, it's an unfair advantage. So yeah, keep that in mind for the future. Clearly reading the rules on stuff like this is super important. And even like these are GIFs. Maybe it's better to do a competition at some point, including GIFs. But yeah, the rules were missed out on by a couple people, unfortunately, it sucks. That was the really, really cool setups and everything. It's unfortunate. Steve Irwin drip. I like the idea a lot. Even like what's like a swampy-ish area. I like the idea a lot. The shiny Sandile. Shiny Amoonguss here. What happens in Vegas? Okay. Spooky story time. Decades ago, on one fatal day on All Hallows Eve, a guy was swimming with his trusted Glalie in Shoal Cave and kind of got lost. The tide lowered and a cave suddenly appeared out of nowhere. The explorer was curious when in, but Glalie was nervous. When the swimmer and Glalie went into the cave froze shut. The water from his feet began to go higher and crystallize. With his last breath, he mumbled something. All of a sudden, Glalie evolved into Frostlass, and once every Hallow Night, Shoal Cave tide lowers and a cave will appear, and you can hear a mumbling voice. It is... Oh, I gotta write it down. It is... Man, I love when people add lore and stories to their screenshots like this. Like, I really got into this, and it really impacts. A simple screenshot like this wouldn't have been written down for me personally. But putting that extra effort in, I feel like competitions like this, effort truly goes a long way, and I think that's really, really cool. So yeah, that's definitely gonna get a vote for me. I like the lore added in, or at least you know, written down. But this guy, speaking of lore added in, let's go ahead and read through it, fellas. There was once an ancient tale in the land of Johto claiming that every Halloween, when the clock struck midnight, a demon was set free to roam the icy caverns north of Blackthorn Forest. Spine-chilling eerie wails were said to echo across the lands. For this reason alone, residents were forbidden from entering icy paths on this day every year after dark. One Halloween night, however, a lonely explorer ventured down into the bleak depths of Ice Path to seek out the truth of this tale of that haunted city. As he climbed through the narrow entrance, he could hear faint whispers calling out to him, as if the entrance continued his search, focused solely on the sound of the ghostly voice. It was growing in a volume as he climbed deeper and deeper, and soon enough he found the source. It was all... I don't even know this word, all emanating from an oddly shaped stone lodge in the center of the frozen room, glistening before him. The room locked untouched, with hundreds of long icicles, stalactites, cascading from the ceiling. This guy's too smart for me. Almost touching the large mounted stalagmites pointing up from the frosted ground. Upon inspection of the stone, he found it to be engraved with what seemed to be a frowning face. As the explorer reached down and touched the face of the stone, the engraving suddenly began to glow a bright purple, and a great blue flame flew from atop. A misshapen purple face surrounded by a ghostly teal mist spiraled around in circles and was now hovering in front of the explorer. It was surrounded by pink orbs that moved around the outline of the mist in an almost hypnotic motion. The explorer couldn't believe his eyes. He was awestruck by the beauty of the spirit that floated before him, and then it whispered in an icy cold breath, "Fellow traveler, you have freed me from my curse to be forever bound by the walls of these depths. For this I swear my allegiance to you, now and forever." And so the explorer, oh, I'm excited to this. And so the explorer eventually led long lost spirit out of the labyrinth of caverns back to the entrance of Blackthorn City. Over time, the two lonely individuals became inseparable soulmates from their journeys together throughout the Pokemon regions and into the afterlife, but most importantly, the phantasmal cries that haunted the folk of Blackthorn every Halloween night were at long last heard no more. Man, this feels like we need a story writing ratings for PokeMMO, because this is just, oh man, you know, it's something, it's like, I feel the points from this, but it's a GIF, it's a, I'll have to double check with stuff, because like everybody's posting GIFs, and it sucks because I don't know if I'm allowed to judge stuff like this. It's really, really unfortunate that, man, I'll have to double check, have a conversation, but that's I love everything, all the efforts, all the stuff put into this was super, super cool, and I really, really, really enjoyed it. There's a flat still screenshot. Okay, woo. There is a still screenshot. Let's go ahead and add Theo Pembo. That was a cool read. I like stuff like that adds to the atmosphere. Let's see. This is like an It callback. Okay, good meme. Good meme. How many more submissions left? Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, Uwu. The Garatina. I like the, obviously, great location. Very cool. All right, one last page, fellas. One last page here. I tried the pumpkin on hard mode. Let's hope my medical aid covers this. Okay, I love that, like, definition. I'm writing this down. Definition of someone with a quick little punch. You know, you can write a whole book and create lore for something, or you can do a little punchline joke, and sometimes that just hits as hard. I really liked this. Just silly, cute, fun, creative, awesome. So it's my turn to use the Nintendo. Don't worry, Pumpcat. I still besties playing video games. Okay, cute. They're playing Nintendo together. Centric, good outfit, good memes. Oh, they have a whole Scooby-Boo. If it weren't for us meddling kids. Oh, they even have the whole... I was looking... So this is like Daphne. Is this Velma, I guess? Velma. This looks like Shaggy, Daphne, Velma, Fred, Shaggy, Scooby. Wow. The Daphne is definitely the best one. The Daphne is like looks really good. Meddling kids. I wish there were more hairstyles. I've said it before. I wish there were more hairstyles in PokeMMO. Like hairstyle, another hairstyle for Velma would be nice here, but like I don't think one really exists, or maybe something else for Shaggy. And seeing Fred from the front would be cool, but a lot of effort, a lot of love put into this. We're gonna write it down. We're gonna write it down. J main. All right, and continue on. How many are left? I love Behem. Oh, I hope this. I love Behem. There are shinies, there are aliens, there are shiny aliens. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. I really like Behem as a Pokemon. I think he's really underrated. I like the location. This is like so close to being written down, but I'm gonna pass. I really do like it though. Roshi's Island. This is a simple, cool, graphic added, shiny Torkoal. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. He even has like some source material. What's this Breaking Bad one? Ah, okay. Jesse. Why does Jesse have a shiny Reuniclus? Is there lore behind that? They have writing. They have a little Breaking Bad PokeMMO story. All right, let's read into it. There you are. Did you bring it? Yo, Mr. White. Yo, I think I messed up, man. What the fuck do you mean by that? Did you customer product again? No, it was supposed to be somehow after check results. There was a Pokemon there. Oh, he's saying that he made... Okay. I think I consumed our whole product and turned into... Okay, dude. Okay, dude. IGN the meme god. Oh, what a surprise. I love the creativity. I love the creativity. Very, very creative. Left from the sea. Let's see what kind of trouble can stir up. Valhalla. Ooh, I would love to see more Viking stuff by Viking tactics. You don't see a whole lot of Vikings cosplay or Viking stuff done in PokeMMO, where I feel like it actually has that potential. Man, I would love to see more of that. I would love to see more Viking stuff. Ooh, drop your socks, grab your Crocs. We're about to get this ride. God damn it. Love the flaming motorcycle. Would love to see that more. Use more as well. Kimi no Nawa. Cute little meme. I don't know if there's a reference to something that I'm not familiar with. I feel like it is. Cute little aesthetic screenshot though. Ooh. Let the gold prevail and shine brighter in all the sand that lies upon our feet. Shiny Charmander, shiny Tepig, the mummies, all the gold aesthetic, the shiny Volcarona. There's a lot of love and setup for this. It's got to be notable. There's a lot of love. The gold aesthetic. A lot of stuff put into this. A lot of vanities. A lot of great shinies. I like it. Amelia with Miss Magius and her Pumpcat. In the witch and her companions. Okay, I could see that's a cool witch aesthetic and like these kind of vines. I see it. It's pretty cool. We found out at the Hakaru Shrine. Cute, cute. Okay, cool. From Sailor Moon and Full Moon Island, P Cookie. Okay, it's okay. Little white cat ears, the Glameow and the okay, cute, cool. Okay, I love, okay, I like the source materials. I don't, you know, judges aren't going to know every reference. Posting source material like this is like so nice for references. That's really cool. All right, and that's the last of them. Whew, I wrote down all the notes. I have a lot of thinking to do. I'm going to have to go back and slowly cut down, which is the hardest part. I'm definitely going to do that off camera because there's just so much thinking, and I don't want, you know, it's tough. You know, there's so many good ones that it's hard to get rid of anybody. So let me go ahead and go through. I do want to shout out the notable names, or what I think is notable is, once again though, Optimus, Rendude, Mishu, Exodos, Big Daddy Alex, Chelsea the Weeb, Lucas Lynn, Varterio, Brighttown, Theo Pembo, Grizzly, J-Man, and Lifefighter all did awesome jobs. You guys were all super cool. Everyone did a great job, you know, not just these names, so keep that in mind. But obviously only a few can be selected, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some thinking. I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys my top 7, because this is kind of where I'm at, and then I put a little description reminding me of what each of them are. So far, I have Optimus, Exodos, Chelsea, Theo, Grizzly, Jamin, and Lifehitter. This is where it becomes the hardest to cut. How do I take these 7 incredible entries and cut 2 to get down to the top 5? I don't know, but I'm gonna have to do it. Apologies to anyone who gets cut. Like, this is, I really wanted to show the final 7 to show you guys like how incredible all of these entries were, and to just say, you know, good job to everyone who submitted these. All right, I have my completed list, so let's go over them. First things first, in the number 5 slot, I am voting for Life Hunter. I really liked the originality of this. I think a lot of people get extra points for sort of doing, I guess, related to other series that people may like. Things like Scooby-Doo, the Powerpuff Girls, we saw Breaking Bad, and those are cool. You know, they are nice, but I like the originality. I like when people sort of go full on all out into like a totally original thing. Like, this obviously has vibes of Gold. It has vibes of the Ancient Mummy aesthetic. There's vibes here, but there's no direct call to a specific franchise or series, and I really liked that. And that doesn't mean calls to specific franchises or bad, because in the number 4 spot, we have J-Main with the Scooby-Boo. I just love all the effort put into it, trying to make the outfits work with Daphne. This one's even named Daphne Blake, obvious Fred from the back, Velma, Shaggy. You know, it's a cool little aesthetic, and I think it perfectly fits the Halloween theme that was, you know, was happening during the time of this whole competition. So number 4 is going to be to Scooby-Boo and J-Main. I'm not gonna lie, it feels brutal to put this one at number 3 because it's such a good submission. Like, this is a submission that could win certain competitions, but there were so many good ones for this one. So Optimus is gonna end up taking 3rd place with his samurai aesthetic, and once again, not going to a specific franchise, but just being an overall vibe, general aesthetic, and just killing it in so many aspects, sorry, in my opinion. And I want to keep in mind, these are just my votes. I don't know if I prefaced this well enough. These are just my votes, my decisions. Who actually wins the competition, I should have said this way more clearly, whoever wins the competition is going to be a combination of me plus all the judges. I'm only one judge, okay? I'm not announcing the winners. I'm not picking the winners. I'm just announcing, hey, these are my picks as, you know, one part of the judging team. Number 2 on mine is going to be Chelsea the Weeb with the Powerpuff aesthetic. They just really nailed it with the color combinations, like finding the Teddy Ursa to perfectly match the green, the low pony, all the colors just match so well. I would have maybe liked to see a cooler shiny. I think Ditto, like, color-wise really matches, but I don't know if Ditto matches Bubbles aesthetic. Very minor thing, obviously. Like, you can't just go get a shiny super easily to fill an entire, you know, one screenshot for a competition. I think maybe a shiny Psyduck would have fit better, but maybe you disagree. That's just my thoughts, my opinion. Incredible screenshot. I feel like I'm, you know, critiquing it. It was a fantastic one. I got number 2 on my list. And placement number 1 out of my rankings is going to go over to Theo Hembo. I just loved the amount of extra effort he put into it with the storytelling, the wording, the phrasing. Like, he really drew a picture. And it's kind of crazy because his screenshot isn't anything fancy. It's nothing crazy. It's just his character with a fantastic matching aesthetic. Like, this would be like a really high rating at like one of my fashion contests. Probably a 9.8 to like a 10 out of 10. Probably 9.8. It's very good. Like, the purples, the blues, matching the surrounding atmosphere, matching his shiny, everything, all the colors, the blues, they just all match really nice here. But on top of all of this is already a really, you know, a pretty solid screenshot, but nothing crazy compared to all the other ones. But this, alongside the story he wrote and alongside the setting that he set, is just, I think it really takes the cake. I really enjoyed reading his little story, and reading that story before seeing the screenshot prepared you for a punch of impact. And then when I was prepared for it, I took the punch and it just all hit, and it felt really good, and I really appreciated it. So really nice job, Theo. I thoroughly loved reading your entry. All right, but that is it. That's my personal judging for the You're Cute Fashion contest. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing a behind the scenes sort of thing. Thanks to everyone for watching. Thanks to everyone for participating. You're Cute for hosting. Stuff like this is only a positive and fun thing for the PokeMMO community. And thanks to everybody else for judging. These are just my opinions, my perspectives. You know, everybody did a great job. I really want to preface, this is supposed to be an extremely positive event, and I just loved having fun with it, and I encourage everybody to continue to participate in stuff like this. And these kind of events are what really make MMOs. You know, this is the social communal aspect that I think a lot of MMOs need to survive in the long term. And it creates a unique memory that you'll never forget. Whether you participate and win nothing, whether you win first place, like, no matter what the outcome, you usually remember events like this, and you usually remember fun fashion contests within your favorite video game on the internet. It's just a really fun, impactful thing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video. Like the video if you did, dislike if not. Check out Your Cute's fashion contest, which will be linked down in the description below. Subscribe for daily PokeMMO videos. Follow the Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's down below for updates on all my content and tons of information. And if you want to go above and beyond and support my channel, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo do allow me to stay full-time and make more videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and thank you again to Your Cute for hosting. Yo, Patrouski here. Firstly, thank you so much for watching till the very end of the video. I truly hope it was worth your time today. And secondly, thanks to everybody whose name is listed here. You guys all go above and beyond and allow me to make daily content. Thanks again. Have a great day.